Hey, baby. I, I've kind of been thinking about the things that you said to me the other day. And, yeah, I get it. I hold a lot of expectations. And you're right. I hold you on this pedestal. I, 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 I can be, I can be a bit judgmental. What I'm, no, wait, I need to. What I'm trying to say is, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for always expecting you to be perfect. And I get it. Some things can be left unsaid. Some things can be left to you to make that choice. I can't really say I came. I come from a family, despite them cutting me off, despite all efforts that I do to distance myself from them, they still haunt me and linger in the back of my mind. But they never really actually apologized for anything. Whenever there would be an argument or a disagreement or a fight, we just simply let time pass, simply distance ourselves from each other. We wouldn't actually deal with the problems. We'd just say the most hurtful things, the most degrading things, the most nasty things to make sure that the other person is hurt and hurt deep. Then we just leave. Pretend the other person doesn't exist until the pain doesn't hurt as bad anymore. So I'm sorry. I'm sorry if it feels like I constantly try to talk about everything. Like I constantly try to make every minor thing bigger than it actually is. Sorry that the most minuscule of problems, I turned them into this big fiasco. I know it's not healthy for you to deal with. So I would like to I'd like to apologize for that. I'm not explaining all of this for you to forgive me out of pity or forgive me out of guilt. No, I just hope And by explaining, it can better help you understand that we spend so much time trying to not be like our parents, trying to do things differently, trying to do things in what we perceive as healthier. And sometimes we become I don't want to say just like them, but become the opposite, but just as bad, you know? It's like trying to avoid hurting and ignoring and moving on like it doesn't exist. You grow into this person that needs to address every little thing, or else it feels like things are unsettled. You know? You need to talk about everything all the time, or else there's always just that fear. And I know that can be very stressful. I know that can be very taxing. And I don't want you to have to struggle through that without you knowing that I am trying to do better. I am working on doing better. Thank you. Thank you, baby. I know, I'm sorry. I'm so very sorry. I was so scared that you would hate me. I was so scared that I was just giving you reasons to hate me. Alright. You, you go up and grab a shower and change and stuff. I'll go finish working on dinner for us. Yeah, no, I'm okay. I'm okay. Things will be okay. I know. I love you too. Forever, always. Hey there, everyone. I wanted to do a little reverse comfort kind of deal. Well, the point of this audio today was that little bit in the middle. The obsession to be better than the people that hurt us. can often lead us to be worse than the person we can be. I'll use myself as an example because I don't know if I can just say things. I want to speak from a place of understanding, a place of relatability. I am a people pleaser. I have spent all of my life trying to avoid responsibility. And I spent so much time seeing my mother constantly fight for herself. I would tell myself that I'll never allow myself to fall into this line of constantly killing myself over making sure everyone else is happy but me. To the point where I push everyone away. I'm scared of opening up to people because I'm scared of expectations. I'm scared of doing nice things for people because it's always I need to pay them back for the nice things they do to me, you know? But if no one's nice to me, then I don't have to pay back anyone. I spent so long being told how worthless and useless that I am. Being told just how much of a good for nothing that I am. To be the opposite of that, I became a people pleaser. To the point where I'll go without food for weeks. Just so that I can make sure that my mom or my dad has something that they don't even need but just simply want, you know? Because I become so desperate for their approval, thinking that I'm gonna be different, you know? I'm not gonna be like them. I'm not gonna constantly try to please people. I'm gonna do what I want for myself, and then I find myself trapped in this cycle of pushing people away so that I don't have to deal with them, being lonely because I'm alone, and then rushing to please everyone so that I can feel some form of acceptance. And I guess that's what this audio is about. Facing the fact that maybe, just maybe, we need to take the time and actually address the things that are hurting us. Lately, I've been to peel the curtain back a little bit. Lately, I've had this stance of I'm willing to help my parents, but I'm not willing to be degraded and belittled. And sure, it's very lonely and empty, and it's hard not being able to go and visit them and say hello. But sometimes you need to take a stance for what's good for you. Because as much as you love the people around you, as much as you love your parents, you need to first love yourself. You need to be willing to wake up in the morning and love the person that you wake up next to. You need to go and brush your teeth and look up into the mirror and love what's looking back at you. Alright, I hope you enjoyed. Sorry for the fan in the background. I'm using it to drown out the background noise, like outside. I overslept today. Well, I didn't overslept. I woke up on time to record, and then I felt sick, so I said I'll lay a little bit, and laying down a little bit made me pass out, so that made me oversleep. So I'm using the fan as like a primary background noise that's consistent and always there, rather than like outside background noise that's inconsistent and sometimes loud, sometimes not, to like kind of make sure that the audio is at least consistent, you know? Okay, sorry for talking your ears off. See you guys in tomorrow's video. Alright, bye-bye.